There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
What's going on, crime fighters? I am Vengeance, I am the Knight, and welcome back to the channel. I'm feeling a lot better now. Have some time to cool down, relax, calm a little bit, you know, so I'm in a better place. My apologies for the first video and it being halo of all that, you know, jazz, but like I said, I was just so pissed off. But anyway, we're better. Now, the video we're reacting to now, we're keeping up with our Comic-Con at home, and this video is from IGN. Sadly, I can't stream the panels and the events like I want to because for some reason Comic-Con isn't letting me when it's giving the links to, you know, broadcast and do all the other shit, whatever. So I'm just picking it up as a, you know, upload. And this one is guaranteed, I'm sure, to have some shit because it has Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld is quite the entertainer. Very outspoken, but also a good guy. Like I said, we spoke a few times on Twitter. He's promoted me a few times on Twitter, which is really awesome. So again, thank you. My love to you, brother. But he's an outspoken guy, and that doesn't always sit well with people. But you know, we're talking Deadpool. I love Deadpool. The future where he can go with him, and let's get at it. The title of this video is that he calls Kevin Feige out. So this is probably gonna be some shit, as in like some good shit. So let's see. My glasses are dirty as hell. Let's go, Rob.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining me, and also joining me is General Comics legend Rob Liefeld. Rob, how are you doing today? How are you doing during this quarantine, this pandemic, this whole situation?
Hey, great to talk to you. I am doing quite well, very well actually. Lot to keep me busy and distracted.
The Deadpool solo video game came out in 2013. Obviously, we've seen Deadpool pop up in other video games throughout the years. We have a new console generation about to come up. Any chance that Deadpool could pop up in another video game sometime in the future?
Right? Look, man, look, I'm just going to tell you right now, screw movies. Screw this whole Deadpool movie talk, okay? The anniversary of the game was last week, the 2013 game, okay? And I was thrilled when that came out, and it was next level, it was funny. Deadpool has been a thing for 30 years. So your answer is, of course they should be making more Deadpool video games. Of course they should be making a Deadpool cartoon. Hello, what the hell? There has been no Deadpool entertainment talks that I'm aware of. And as far as the movie, that's above my pay grade, bro. I don't need another Deadpool movie. Don't need it. Got two great ones. They're perfect. Here's what I would say. Hey, Disney. Hi, it's Rob. You paid $70 billion for Fox, okay? You have no way to get all your $3 billion worth of movies into theaters. No Mulan, no Black Widow, no Eternals. Deadpool's kind of popular. Deadpool cartoons, Deadpool video games. Of course they should be making them. Iger, whoever is running the ship over there, what are you doing to get a return on your $70 billion?
He's going in.
Into the Spider-Verse? Disney didn't make that. Sony made that. And I am not politically correct.
True.
You know, that's bullshit. Kevin Feige, love you, buddy. You're a genius, but there are other geniuses. You know, the guys who made Into the Spider-Verse, geniuses. Disney had nothing to do with that. Disney had nothing to do with Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Logan, okay? Just because they bought
ham sandwich
Deadpool, the movie, so Disney buys it from Fox. Those producers deals don't go up in flames. You've got the Producers Guild, you've got the Actors Guild, you've got, you know, my buddy Josh Brolin is contracted for a bunch of appearances as Cable, okay? Well, that lands on your desk. You don't get to take that contract and light it on fire and make it go away. Hopefully the people who are watching this are interested in this, because I'm not scared to talk about it, and here's the reason why.
Go ahead, Rob.
Back when I met Steven Spielberg, and I met Tom Cruise, and we started making movie projects together back in the 90s, even when they were uncertain of how to
That's
make comic
interesting.
book films, and to be honest, were more than a little concerned.
Well, Tom Cruise, what was he gonna
Even
do?
back then, comics brought me to the dance. This is what I do. This is my passion. I make pictures. What I do here is what I've always done. I'm a comic book guy, so I'm not intimidated to speak out about, what do you call it? Multiple different projects or platforms, video games. But do I know that there's an audience for a cartoon, an audience for a video game? All of it.
Absolutely.
And the movie stuff is complicated. But in the meantime, in a pandemic, what didn't surprise me the other day was that they announced, I think yesterday, or I don't know when this is going to air, but recently they announced that they're making a Bad Batch Star Wars cartoon or a standoff or a spinoff.
Right.
And I'm like, of course, because I talked to my animation
I
friends.
thought it was Bad
While
Bitch.
we are in lockdown, you know what you can do? You can work on your computer, you can make computer graphics, you can make animation, you can work in isolation and continue to make entertainment that people want.
Snake Eyes, Dead Game. Tell us about this book. What was it that drew you to the Snake Eyes character? What can readers expect in this new title?
So it was about this time last year. It was May of 2019, and Chris Ryle, who is the publisher of IDW and a buddy of mine, called me the day another project of mine was hitting.
Rob is awesome.
Called Major X. He called me that. I very distinctly remember. He texted me and said, "Rob, is it time? Should we do G.I. Joe?" Obviously, Hasbro is the parent company. They own, control all of the G.I. Joe property. They always have. Obviously, they've done a great job with it. And so I submitted a storyline that was more Snake Eyes centric.
Of course, Snake Eyes is coming out, but
the mail drop came, and I've been pouring all over this book. It turned out great. IDW, Hasbro took great care of me. Snake Eyes specifically, I can tell you.
That's cool.
Look, Snake Eyes right here. This deluxe figure that they put out earlier this year. This bad boy. This is the first time I saw a guy hold a katana and a pistol in my life. I had seen great mashups. I remember as a kid, I saw Star Wars and recognized that Han Solo is the cowboy of the piece.
Yes, sir.
And that Obi-Wan is the old samurai, and Darth Vader was a dark medieval knight in space. I mean, I understood all that language, and I dug it when I was 9 years old, sitting there going, "That's Eastern culture. That's like the kung fu movies."
I was looking in the background
like
to see how many
Westerns
things I can see that are going
so I
on.
always loved seeing mashups, but I had never seen a character who was ninja-fied, who also
I have to get back into
a sidearm,
comics. It's been
and who moved like this.
a while.
So Snake Eyes was always a giant inspiration, and you might say that the next time you saw a guy with a pistol
Who's that sending me
and a katana, he might have looked like this. And so you don't get to Deadpool without Snake Eyes. I can confirm that, and so it's exciting to do Snake Eyes and kind of honor my childhood.
Awesome. Yeah, I was just going to ask you what comes first, Snake Eyes or Deadpool? It seems like Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no. The Snake Eyes directly informed everything I did with Deadpool, other than he's mute. But right here is Roadblock, and you kind of don't get to Cable without Roadblock. G.I. Joe really informed
The Rock.
my corner of the X-Men universe, because I love weapons, I love gear. That all came from G.I. Joe, and I know people have tried to put the pouches on me, like I'm the pouch king, and I always go, wait, did you really never see a soldier in the military before? And have you ever seen a SWAT officer? Like, those guys are covered in pouches, right? But I will gladly be the champion of pouches. That's a moniker I'll wear. But G.I. Joe 100%
Goddamn right.
informed everything that I eventually went on to do with X-Force, with Cable, with Deadpool.
Can you talk a little bit about the villain? Who is Snake Eyes going up against in Dead Game?
Our bad guy, Kurgan, is got his Sword of the Dead sword, and we haven't really told you what that does yet, but we you understand that it's a very powerful weapon, and you have to sacrifice a certain amount of energy to raise all of the dead, which is what the Dead Sword and the Dead game will do. It will give you an instant army across the world of all the dead.
Rob, we're about out of time. Comics fans, check out Snake Eyes Dead Game. It is out in stores now.
And listen to my podcast. I have a podcast, Robservations. Robservations with Rob Liefeld.
That man is so lively. Oh my god. So yeah, that's amazing. Like I said, Rob wow, what was that? Rob Liefeld never ceases to fail or amaze me. That man is just pure energy and animation at its finest. So yeah, I mainly want to see that point. I didn't know they was gonna go more into Snake Eyes and things like that. I was more of like the Deadpool and Kevin Feige thing that I saw, but Snake Eyes stuff was cool as well, and to learn that little, piece of information about the inspiration. So that's really cool to know. But alright guys, yeah. So let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Crime Fighters! Join me on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Please subscribe. And hit that thumbs up. That really helps the channel. Hit that notification bell to be reminded whenever this face makes a video. And while you're at it, follow my social media posted in the description box below. It's been real. It's been John. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.